Hi, my name is Avinoam Lerner, and I'm a hypnotherapist helping those with cancer and chronic illness heal by using an advanced mind-body model, a therapeutic model which I call immersive healing. In this video, I want to touch upon a sensitive topic that is essential to any healing process, and it's the topic of setting healthy personal boundaries. And personal boundaries is always a sensitive topic or an awkward topic because we haven't really learned how to do this properly. And oftentimes, when we do try to set personal boundaries, in order to mainly take care of ourselves, we end up hurting someone. It's usually someone who really cares about us. So that is, of course, something we try to avoid. It just doesn't feel good in any way. And for this reason, I want to share a book that I've read with you, and it's the best one I've read on this matter, probably ever. And this book is called The Dance of Wounded Souls. It's written by Robert Burney. In particular, I really liked his definition of the purpose of personal boundaries. Is just drive that message home very clear. He says, and I quote, "The purpose of having boundaries is to protect and take care of ourselves. We need to be able to tell other people when they're acting in ways that are unacceptable or uncomfortable to us." And although his book deals mainly with toxic relationships and codependency, many of my clients have found his insights to be true, to be appropriate and helpful in the context of their healing process in their lives. And that's why I'm sharing this with you. I personally have found his book very insightful and very helpful in many ways. The onset of illness, such as cancer, for example, affect first and foremost your life. You need time for yourself, you need privacy, you need stability, amongst many other things. But it's important to remember that what happens to you also affects those around you. Those people around you who love you very much and have the best intentions in mind. These are the people who will help you. They want to support you in any way they can, but oftentimes they don't know how to do just that. And the end result is that there is a change in relationship, change in dynamic, change in behavior. And because they may not know what is actually necessarily right for you, they may intrude or invade your space, treat you as if you're unable to take care of yourself, and some of them may not even know what to say to you when they meet you or come face to face with the knowledge that you have cancer. So instead of helping you and helping you feel better and supported, they end up making you feel worse. Well, the remedy to this situation is setting healthy personal boundaries, which are basically your guidelines, your rules, the law you live by, so to speak. And it's important you'll have those so that you can properly take the time for yourself, time for you to heal, some alone time. But before we set personal boundaries, let's first understand what they are. This is important. Well, setting a boundary is not making a threat. It is communicating clearly what the consequences will be if the other person continues to treat you in a manner that is unacceptable to you. A personal boundary is not an attempt to control someone or manipulate them in any way. It is part of the process of defining yourself, standing up for you, saying what is right for you. The difference between setting a boundary in a healthy way and manipulating is that when you set a healthy boundary, you let go of the outcome. This is very important. Boundaries should ultimately improve the quality of your relationships, the quality of your life, and give you a sense of control over your experience. And as an aside, I do believe that it is possible for those around you, those who love you and wish you well, it is possible they don't even know what their behavior looks like or feels like to you. So it's important that we will let them know. And here are some suggestions of how to do just that, how to properly set healthy personal boundaries. Point number one, communicate how this person's behavior is affecting you, and do so without blaming or insulting that person. How to do that? Point number two, state your feelings loud and clear, and precede them with an "I feel" statement instead of "you" type of a statement. This way, not only you take ownership of your feelings, but you prevent getting into needless aggression by blaming someone else for how you actually feel. Point number three, describe the type of behavior you find unacceptable and explain how it makes you feel. doing that is an important step toward making it possible for the other person to start seeing a boundary between feeling and behavior. And last but not least, point number 4, do not assume you know someone else's intent or motive. And do not assume they know yours. Instead, try to get answers by communicating clearly and honestly. I found this policy to work best in my own life, and I highly recommend this approach. That is all for now, and if you want to learn more about setting healthy personal boundaries, pick up this book, The Dance of Wounded Souls by Robert Burney. I highly recommend it. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Avinoam Lerner, and I wish you much health and well-being. Thank you so much.